everyone, it's Karen. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, thanks for joining me. I thought today that, so I'm working through this Amen Bible study from the Daily Grace Co. And I thought as I go through here, they have these pages that have a Bible verse. And so I thought as I work through the book or the Bible study that I would make a little Memorydex card or a Faithdex card for any of the Bible verses that they have, and while I'm reading, if something stands out to me, then I'll make a Faithdex card, and I'm keeping it in this little basket. And this is one that I did for Isaiah, and then this is one that I did for Psalm 119. So anyways, I'm just getting started, but I thought today that I would do a Memorydex card for this one. How sweet your word is to my taste, sweeter than honey in my mouth. And this is Psalm 19:103. So what I did is I cut up a bunch of blank cards. They're 4 by 3, 4 wide by 3 tall, and this fits in my little basket there. So whenever I'm ready to do one, then I have a little card to get started with. And for this one, I already got some patterned paper and just glued it or taped it to the front of the card to get started. So anyways, that's what I'm going to do today. So I'll go ahead and put you on fast forward, and we'll put this little Faithdex card or Memorydex card together. Okay, so here I'm going to start with some words that I printed out on clear label paper. These words are from Creative Retreat Kits. Every time they release a new kit, a few days later, they have these free printables on their website that go along with the kit. And I'm just showing you right there, I have this little tray on my desk for little pieces of trash. This concept of a flat trash tray on your desk I got from Andrea. She's at Retro Hip Mama, and it's really helpful to have that little tray right on your desk so you don't have to reach around to the side of your desk or under your desk to throw away little scraps of paper. So anyways, here I'm just putting, I got these little tile alphas from Tuesday morning, and I'm just going to spell out your word is sweet, because that's basically the gist of the Bible verse here. So it's easier sometimes to just stick everything on your hand and then put it all down at once rather than having to go back and forth between the paper or the stickers. But anyways, that's what I've done. And then I have this clear cuts pad from Illustrated Faith, and I'm just going to cut out this little pineapple here at the bottom. But first I'm going to tear off that film there that covers the little individual sheets so they don't stick together. So I'm going to cut out this pineapple, and I thought it'd be really cute to put it on the side, because even though the verse says it's like honey in my mouth, I didn't have any pictures of honey pots or anything like that, so I thought, oh, I'll just use pineapple. So anyways, I'm just fussy cutting this guy out right here, and then I'm going to put him down on the corner of my card right there. But first, I think it looks a little plain at the bottom, so I'm going to flip through this paper pad that I got at Hobby Lobby. It's got some really pretty papers in there. I was just looking for something maybe black or something to bring a little bit more something down to the bottom of the card, and I was going to go with this pretty floral paper, and I was just going to tear off a little strip of the paper there to go along the bottom, and you get this really nice rough edge when you tear it like this. The piece that's going away from you versus the piece that's going up has this really cute little rough white edge. But then I decided not to go through that. I'm looking for some washi tape, and I find these two that are kind of like a plaid or buffalo check to go along the bottom. And I'm just going to tear off a piece right there, and then I'm going to cut it in or tear it in half, so you get that little a rough edge that's not so straight and harsh. So I'm just going to lay that across the bottom of the card just to add a little something down there to the bottom and snip out those extra edges. And then I'm going to get some of my tape runner adhesive right there and put it on the back of the pineapple. And I kind of look at it to see, because I wasn't sure if it was going to show through once I stuck it down, and it doesn't, so I went ahead and used that because you can't really see it. And then I'm going to position that right on the edge, but so that it's not covering up the word your. And then I'm just going to cut off the little extra bits right there. And there's that. And then I'm going to get these little, put down some glue on a little scrap piece of paper, and I've got these little sequin thingies. And I'm just going to get 3 of the black ones there. Just so happens that I picked up 3. And then I fuss with them a while because they're really tiny, and I can't use my hands because I've got sausage fingers. But anyways, I'm just going to put those down there at the bottom just to add a little something, a little sparkly something or other down there at the bottom. Right there. And I try to do these when I put them down. I try to do them in 3s just so that, I don't know, it looks better to me if they're like in little groupings of 3. So I'm just going to stick that one down there and get them just right. And then I've got this, I'm going to put a little bow. I found these little paper clips at my little dollar store over here, and I'm just going to put a little tabby at the top of my card. I'm just going to make a little ribbon there and put it through the paper clip. This little black paper clip is super cute. And I got this little ribbon because it matches the little, kind of matches the little washi strip down at the bottom. So I'm just going to add that there onto the top of my card. Like that. Or rather, like that. And I fuss with it just a little bit just to get it just so. And then I'll go ahead and just flip it over real quick, and I'll write the verse that I made the card for, just so that I can remember. And then I'll also note at the bottom the Amen Bible study that I'm doing, so I can remember when and where I pulled this verse from. Okay, there's a finished look at my card. I think it turned out so cute. And then I'll just go ahead and add it to the basket where I've been keeping my other cards that I've done so far. And that's it for today. I hope you liked this video. If you did, I hope you'll give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And thank you so much for joining me today. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye.